Round 2, baby. Triple E Elvis 777 clocking in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This time I got Sanchez.
El Camacho.
I got El Camacho and Sanchez.
El Conquistador.
Oh yeah.
Bam bam.
What do you think about the Island Boys? Island Boy.
Dude, honestly, man, they that shit sells. Dude, okay. So speaking of Island Boys,
hold on, Flyysoulja and Kodiyaredd. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, so what do I think of them? Honestly, that little snippet, whatever, freestyle, whatever. I doubt it's a freestyle, man. To be honest, I doubt it's a freestyle. Do you think they have like the mental capacity to freestyle something like that?
It wasn't even that good.
Yeah, I know it wasn't even that good, but you could just, I don't know, whatever.
Anyways, I try to make it do the tall.
Besides the point. So that stuff sells, man. They look like I could not stop watching it. It's a catchy tune. Yeah. Island Boy, like that's catchy. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm cringing inside of my body when I see them.
Yeah.
Especially
because you would never do that.
I would never do that, but also it's like, you ever hate watch something? I was watching these comedians and that's what they were talking about. That you hate watch something. Like it's something so cringy that I gotta watch it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, listen, if they're getting money, then let them get money. The only thing that's bad about them is that you didn't see their girlfriend. One of their girlfriends beating the.
Yeah, I did see that.
Beat the hell out of him. And he was crying. Can't live that down, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
I'll put it this way. Look, I don't even hate those guys.
I don't hate them neither.
I don't hate those guys. You know, kudos to them for making it. But they're like they're the man version of the Catch Me Outside girl. Right?
Yeah.
Like they're the equivalent of the dude version of the Catch Me Outside girl, right?
They were in jail for I don't know how long, you know that?
I watched that whole Adam 22 interview.
Oh, did you?
I was hate watching. No, I wasn't hating them at all. I just wanted to see it.
No, I don't hate them
I wanted to see if they were like serious, like, but they really are serious.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is, I just feel like they're just young and they're kind of like not the most intelligent, but like, kudos to them for doing it. You know, they're making more money than a lot of people, but life isn't about money, so that's for sure. But the only thing I don't like about them is other people are going to watch them and try to recreate them.
Yeah.
And it's like, they are the really 1% that made it.
That's the Florida. That's the Florida version of 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
They're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Florida.
They're from Broward County, I think.
That's even worse, dude. Yeah. They're the Florida versions of motherfucking 6ix9ine. So it's like.
But 6ix9ine actually spoke good English.
Yeah, 6ix9ine's, you know, I could work out some of his music, to be honest with you. He got some bangers.
He's always had like bangers like that.
He got some bangers. He got that voice on him. These dudes are just
And
stupid.
you know what? 6ix9ine even now, I didn't like 6ix9ine when he was all thugged out and gang mentality, but 6ix9ine now, without all the gang stuff,
yeah,
because the gang life don't take you anywhere, and it's really a false code of honor. Like those people don't even abide by their own rules.
And he admits that too.
Yeah, and I'm proud of him for that, because it's kind of like
he saw like what it really was.
Some bullcrap.
Yeah, some nonsense.
Dude, this is the thing. Gangsters and the mafia told on each other.
Yeah.
And none of those people out there are going to be like gangsters and the mafia that were so disciplined and they ran by a code. Yeah. They ran by a bigger code than any other gangsters out there. Yeah. And they still told on each other. Yeah. So, you know what?
Hey, listen, like I said, I agree with you. Kudos to them for making it.
Yeah,
if they were here, I wouldn't hate on them. Unless they said something stupid, I'd smack one of the boys up. But
they're acting stupid, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I don't hate on them.
They seem kind of genuine when they talk. Like
yeah, they do.
They just see that everybody hates on them and they get upset.
They even speak a little bit more clearly too. I can understand them when they're talking, not when they're rapping.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
But hey, listen. If you watch this, it's all good. You know, it's catchy, it's cringy, and when I say I hate watching, I don't mean like I hate you, because I don't hate you. It's just so
how about
cringy.
this? If you
it's
watch
just so
this,
cringy to me.
If you watch this, you know you made it to the top. Okay? So you know what? Kudos, boys. But I'll say this to all the other people watching that want to be like them: you might not make it. So go get you a job.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, go get you a job. Go get you a job, dude. Go. But at the same time, like what? Like if you have dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do with the dreams?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. What if people's dream is to be an island boy?
That's fucked.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the only reason. That's the part I don't like about it.
Yeah.
But them as individuals, they were the ones that they actually reached for their dreams.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people didn't take them serious, but that's kind of the part that people are watching, though.
Yeah.
So kudos to them.
How are these guys so beautiful?
I don't know.
So beautiful. But yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, 6ix9ine, his name is Daniel Hernandez.
Yeah.
He's been hanging out with Steve Ledoux and all them.
Yeah.
And like he's just a whole different person, and like that person is better than the other people. Cause it's like
I think he's been quiet for a little bit. He hasn't really said nothing.
Yeah,
he hasn't really put out music.
He said he's retiring on music, but
oh really?
Yeah, but Steve Will Do It said that he's like, I want you to make one more album.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You should.
So Steve's like pushing him to do it.
6ix9ine has at least one banger in every one of his, and that's really all you need. Because for example, Drake, I think the last, or honestly, any fucking artist that I listened to all their fucking songs in an album, it's probably Nav. You don't even know who that is, probably.
I do. He's like a.
He's a Indian guy. He's an Indian from Toronto.
Yeah, I know he's from Canada.
Yeah, his first album, Nav, I could listen. It's a self-titled album. I listen to all that thing. But Drake, he's famous as hell. Shit, the last one was just I'm Too Sexy. That's the only one that I really like.
Yeah, but I don't even like that because it's just copying Shrek.
Yeah, dead ass, dead ass.
And it's Future. What I was thinking is Nav is like I can't remember. There's like a music video and he's like around like a desert and it's kind of like blown up cars.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. You know.
But yeah, those guys.
Island Boys need to.
Island Boys keep doing your thing, I guess, but other people should not want to be the Island Boys.
Yeah.
We should want to be like Elon Musk, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, be Elon Musk or something.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the modern. He is the modern day Bruce Wayne. That guy's the modern day Bruce Wayne. And you got fucking what's his name? Jeff Bezos. He's a motherfucking Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
If you know who that is.
So, but the point is like, it's a status of classes, and people like the Island Boys will never be able to sit down with somebody like Elon Musk.
Oh, 100%.
And have a serious conversation.
100%. I doubt these. And what sucks is their situation, whatever it is that's led them to do that. Obviously, they didn't have a dad, their moms, whatever, has led them to that. But you know, you gotta work with what you got. And at the end of the day, they know what's right.
I think they're growing. I really do.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope they actually come. If they come out with an actual banger,
yeah,
I'll support them 100%.
Yeah.
Because music, you know, if you come out with fire music, everybody will listen. I'll listen to it. I don't care how you look. Look at 6ix9ine. You think you're not gonna catch me with rainbow hair?
No.
But I'll put up some Billy.
Yeah, 6ix9ine definitely good work on music.
Yeah.
And like I said, I like him way after all the gang mentality. I'm getting like an old man for real. I'm starting to hate all the gang mentality. Hate all the hoes.
I was more into it when I first came here. That was like when I was young as fuck though. I was like real into that stuff. But that was because I was coming from up north and that shit was crazy.
Right, yeah, I like the old game. I don't like this new stuff.
I don't even like the old game, to be honest with you, man. I just, you know, because
I'm thinking like Italians. I'm thinking like.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking like these Italians used to freaking. Everything they did was done in the dark, and then they would like go out to the communities and like pay for like a restaurant and pay like help a kid or something like that.
Yeah, that's
the old game.
What's that Mexican guy from the cartel?
El Chapo?
El Chapo, yeah, he did that too.
Yeah, I love him.
And what's the other dude?
Pablo Escobar?
Escobar, yeah. That you could go into places, right, in Mexico, and you could clearly tell whether it's government owned or El Chapo owned, because the roads would be better with El Chapo. Not saying what he did was right. I'm just saying that's
he definitely was not right about anything.
That's how it was back then. You know.
It just they had like a charismatic. Even though they were doing wrong, they were still trying to do something right.
Yeah, like I don't like this whole. I don't know. I might get heat for it, but I don't like the whole ghetto thing.
It's a fake world.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people like to think, people will say that I'm like trying to act ghetto when I say I don't take stuff from nobody, but I'm not really trying to act ghetto, man. I live in a suburb.
No, you're allowed to defend yourself.
Yeah, that's just how it is. I just don't take crap. You know, I'm not trying to be ghetto.
You shouldn't have to.
You know,
you have that right to stand your ground. You have that right to.
Yeah.
Defend your rights.
I say too, and that's like I know you're like this, and I know Tyler's like this too. I feel like when we say something, I'll speak for myself. I'll just do that. When I say something, and I'm having a conversation with another dude, whether it's not confrontational or it is, I'm saying something with full. I'm well aware that it can be taken. The situation could be physical.
Yeah.
A man
always has that threat of violence.
Yeah, that's. I mean, every time. That's why I say the shit that I say. Because I'm ready to go there. Now, if I get my ass beat, I get my ass beat. I'm not saying I'm some fucking jiu-jitsu MMA guy. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, it's like a win, lose, or draw mentality.
I'm ready to go there. That's why
win,
I say
lose, or draw.
I say, yeah.
But
and people think that that's like ghetto. I'm not trying to be ghetto, dude. I have like a set of principles.
No, yeah, like people will get pushed around all day long, and it's like just don't be the person to get pushed around.
Exactly. Just don't take it. You know, why should you take it? You know, you shouldn't.
Oh, I'll give it to you like this though. Kind of with the 6ix9ine thing. Like, oh, don't go snitching. There's two aspects of if I would have snitched or not, right?
Mm.
If I told you, hey, let's go rob a bank, right? And I'm the guy that started it, let's go rob this bank, we're gonna go do this. Right? And then like we get caught and the FBI's like, all right, you're telling your boy Fernando you're going away free? I wouldn't do it because I planned on it. I accepted what came with that lifestyle or that choice.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a situation like you planned it, and then on top of that you did my baby mama, and like you were, doing all shady shit that you didn't showed that you didn't care about me.
Yeah.
Of course I'm telling on you.
And you know
I've
what?
paid taxes my whole life. I'm telling on anybody.
And you know what? I wouldn't tell on him either. But this is, for me, it's like perspective. And obviously, listen, it's all fun and games until it actually goes down. But I would like to think that this is what I do, because to me, if I'm doing something with him that we're not supposed to, and somebody says it's either life or you're telling your boy, who he's only been good to me, right?
Yeah.
As long as I've known him, he's always been good to me. I have nothing but good things to say about him. I don't see this as like, oh, I'm wasting my whole life. I have another life. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Like I'm willing to sacrifice this whole thing out of a friendship.
See, this is why I think that we would be different in that situation than anybody else, because this earth is not our home. Like we obviously, I've listened and I've read a lot of the Bible, and I agree with a lot of the Bible, and a lot of people don't. Every time they hear the word Bible, they run away. They don't even want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
So we already uphold ourselves to a different standard than everyone else.
Yeah.
And it's we're looking to please God, not man, right? But sometimes doing the right thing might contrast going against each other.
Yeah.
So that might be a thing too.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you can't, like if you were, I don't know, a situation that would be like that, I know because of your principles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it's because of that. Why would I be salty? You know what I'm saying? If I agree with what you're doing because of where you're getting it from. You know?
I'm saying, like, if I planned it and then told on you, that's kind of a new type of evil.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I initiated all this.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'd feel betrayed, dude. I'd feel betrayed.
Yeah, and I would be the biggest idiot in the world to do that. You know what I mean? I'd rather sit down and give my life up, even though we only got 80 years to. What's 80 years to eternity? So
Seriously.
I'll go sit in the cell. Yeah. I'd probably actually go get killed in the cell, because I think I would get to the point where I'd turn into like an animal.
Yeah.
Like I would not, because I don't stand for half the stuff that they go for anyway, so they're gonna not like me. So I'm just gonna go die in the cell. I'll go get stabbed or whatever. Yeah. And get killed. But.
Yeah.
But. Yeah. A lot of these people don't even accept what comes with their lifestyle that they choose. So.
Yeah, you gotta understand.
Like, it'd be different. There's definitely different situations on when I would tell and when I wouldn't tell. But I don't care about the hood mentality or the gang mentality. Yeah. I don't care about all that, oh, you're a snitch. It's not that you're a snitch, it's just like, what do we agree upon before we went into this?
The majority of the people that are saying that they're snitches,
yeah.
Like you tell me you're not gonna snitch either.
Yeah, they
why I don't even know you.
Yeah, they don't live.
I barely know you. And you're saying that you, because if you're not snitch, you gotta have some like really like strong principles for you not to do it.
This is their argument. They say they live by the code, but what code?
What code?
And then
who said it? Who set the code?
Who set the code?
Where's the code from?
Yeah, and then like they get to figure out pieces of the code that they want to follow and the pieces of code that they don't want to follow. Exactly. It's like that's why you gotta get rid of all that altogether. Like that, the hood mentality is a dumb mentality. The gang mentality is a dumb mentality.
All of this goes back to just honestly the Bible, to be honest.
Yeah, because it's
always.
It was written 2,000 years ago, and it's love your brother as yourself. You know, it's like you shouldn't even be lying to somebody. Lying is evil. You know. Yeah. So it gives you like a balance of like, hey, if I'm doing wrong, I need to go back to doing right.
Yeah.
And these people just think that doing wrong and right is part of the G code. They say live by the sword, die by the sword in the Bible, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're living by the sword, and you're gonna die by the sword.
It's like you gotta really think about it, man. Like you go ask 20 hood guys, right? And each one of them will give you a different definition of what the code is.
Yeah.
Who's you follow, and then let's say if they do agree on it, why should we pick yours? Because there's gonna be another 20 guys over there that have a different code.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you got state to state, different.
State to state, hood to hood.
It's just a mess, dude. That's why like these people represent a block. They represent a hood. That's why we have America. You can represent all of America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but they don't get that. Nobody understood how about all this came about. But either way,
Yeah, dude. Crazy stuff, man. I'm no gangster.
If they're gangsters, I don't want to be a gangster. How about that?
I'm no gangster.
If y'all are the definition of gangsters, I don't want to be a gangster. How about that?
I'm no gangster.
But
I will throw down. I'll throw down.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to.
No, not everybody will throw down.
Not everybody, yeah.
Because apparently people think it's just because you're a gangster, you know, you have to be a gangster if you're gonna throw down. You have to be some G. Like I'm no G, bro.
The difference is
just a dude in a suburb that's not gonna take shit. That's it. You know.
The difference is they force you to throw down in there. You got to be somebody's like puppet for a while.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like the Hell's Angels are different than the Bloods, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're not fixed to get by the Hell's Angels and be a softie. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
you're right. Right.
It's crazy, but shout out Daniel Hernandez or whatever. Danny.
Hernandez.
Shout out Danny for getting his life together, man.
Yeah, shout out him for
That's actually
making
good
good
news.
music too. Cause his music was bad. A lot of people want to be overcritical and say all he does is scream. But hey, if you don't fucking like the music, don't listen to it. And shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yeah.
How
Also,
about that?
shout out to him for getting rid of the snakes in his life.
crew. Yeah.
You know, like getting rid of all the freaking
Shout
garbage.
out to him for. And listen, we're not saying he's perfect.
No, he's definitely not perfect.
Obviously
at all.
not perfect, dude.
Nobody's
okay?
perfect.
But this guy, you know, shout out for making money.
He came a long way.
Shout out for making money. Shout out for him not having to live in the hood. Which how many of you people can say you've done that?
Yeah.
You know, most of the people that are in the hood, they wouldn't want to be in the hood. They don't want to be in the hood. And then you got these freaking suburban girls over there trying to get in the hood.
Suburban killers.
Yeah, so it's like, shout out to him. Shout out to the Island Boys.
Shout out to him and the Island Boys.
Yeah,
We're not hating.
I really hope they make
We're-
good music because
yeah.
that was catchy, but it was just
They
cringy
got
as
signed
fuck.
by Kodak, you know.
Did they get signed?
Signed by Kodak Black.
Oh shit.
That's why his name's Kodak Red now.
Good.
Because it wasn't Kodak Red before, but
Good. You hear he like kisses his mom or something?
when he makes out. in the song,
Something.
I mean?
Something.
I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter, you know. People are,
Yeah, you do you, man.
whatever. You got money. You made it.
You want to make out
Good
with your
for
mama?
you guys.
Make out with your mama.
But not everybody's going to make it. That's what people need to hear. Not everybody's going to make it. It's the truth.
Yeah, not
It's the
everybody's gonna
truth.
make it. That's with everything.
Yeah.
That's with everything, man. Literally everything. There's levels to everything. Literally, there's levels to there's plants. People that collect plants. You know what I'm saying? Exotic plants.
Mhm.
There's levels to that. There's levels to this camera. There's
Yeah.
levels to the hats.
Yeah,
to
I'm at the
fucking
beginning of the camera stages because I don't know.
everything. There's levels to all this shit.
But we're
man.
going to cut this one, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, dude.
That was a good conversation right there.
Yeah.